Hi, I'm registered dietitian and nutritionist Wendy Wesley, and I'm excited to tell you about the Tampa Bay Collard Green Festival next Saturday. That's May 15th on the Deuces in St. Petersburg. And I will be down there sampling one of my favorite recipes, and it is collard green pesto. Now, you probably had pesto at an Italian restaurant on pasta. I love to make pesto and put it on grilled chicken, grilled fish, on beef. But I'll be down there next Saturday sampling it with hunks of bread in a very, very safe way. But I like to do this to kind of demonstrate the versatility of collard greens. Now, I started making pesto many, many years ago with the traditional kind of preparation, which is basil. And then I said, well, what about spinach? And then I tried kale, and now I'm trying collard greens, and I'm here to tell you that it works great. So I'm gonna make it for you right here in my food processor. It's only 4 ingredients. It's the collards, salt, oil, and a lot of garlic. So before I start, I want to show this to you. I keep all of my dark green leafy vegetables and then cut onions, cut tomato, cut pepper, any kind of cut vegetable that I don't want to shrivel up or dehydrate, I keep it in this box. This is a used container that I bought salad in a couple months ago, and I've just been using it for the past couple of months. On the bottom, you see this red. This is a wet dish towel, and what happens is the water in the dish towel keeps all of the vegetables that I keep in here nice and fresh. The water, through the process of osmosis, leaves the towel and comes into the vegetables, keeps them nice and crisp. So these green onions are very, very crisp, ready for me to eat. Here I have a little bit of a cut onion, very crisp, very moist, ready to go. And so in here are where I've been keeping my collard greens in preparation for this video. They are nice and fresh and ready to go. So I got a little bit of the pesto going earlier. I'm gonna add to it and show you how I do that. So here, this is just a regular food processor. And what I do is I take the collard green leaves and I just rip them off the stem. I don't use the stems. They tend to be a little tough, so I just kind of rip around the stems and throw them into the bowl. No big deal. There's one. Let me do one more. So again, ripping the leaves off of the stem, putting them in the bowl of the food processor, and away we go. So I love a salty and garlicky, boy, that's strong, pesto. So I'm gonna add quite a bit of salt to this. This is, you can use regular salt. This happens to be some kosher salt I have. And then I like to add a lot of garlic. Now this is a head of garlic, and the individual little guys that come off are called cloves. So I'm gonna pull a clove of garlic off of here. Now around it is this kind of papery skin that you don't want to go into your pesto. So what I do is I take a knife on my cutting board and I smash the clove of garlic under the blade of the knife like this. And this papery garlic skin will just come right off. Just peel right off. I say that and I'm kind of struggling. No, here it is. Here it is. Peels right off. Maybe let's give it one more smash so that it comes off. And I will do this before I put my garlic in a garlic press just to get the papery skin off. But the food processor is going to do the work for me, so I don't have to use a garlic press. I'm just going to put the clove right into the bowl of the food processor. So here we go. I'm putting the lid on. I'm going to get it going a little bit. All right. And then I'm going to put some oil. This is the feeder tube. You see I have this feeder tube thing. It has a little hole. And I just put the oil right in here and turn on the motor, and it feeds it through. And that's it. It's best if you use it fresh. It will keep in the refrigerator, but it might turn a little brown. Not the end of the world, but it's best to use it fresh. So this oil is dripping down. Drip, drip, drip. Okay, I think it's ready. So I'm pulling off the lid, and I've got my spoon here and stirring up. I want to pull a little bit and show it to you as I close, closer to the camera, so you can see how bright and brilliant and green it is. It's just gorgeous. It smells fantastic. The longer it sits, the more garlicky and the more intense it will get for either your pasta, your bread, or your grilled fish. I'm Wendy Wesley. I'm a registered and licensed dietitian nutritionist with Wendy Wesley Nutrition, and I'm looking forward to next Saturday at the Tampa Bay Collard Green Festival. And I'm going to show this to you real close. Look how pretty and green that is. And I thank you for listening. Bye-bye.